Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Hello everybody and welcome here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. It is the season opener for the 2026 middle school boys basketball season. Starting right off the bat with a Bighorn Conference matchup between the visiting Rocky Mountain Grizzlies of Cali, Wyoming and your Thermopolis Bobcats. We're just 60 seconds away from the first tip here in this season, and we are really excited for this as the 2025 runners-up Thermopolis Bobcats looking to get revenge for that loss to Burlington in the championship game last February. The road to Grable starts here, and it's all right here on Two Basins Sports Network. We're here today. We'll be in Lovell tomorrow, bright and early, as the 8th graders take on the Lovell Bulldogs at Lovell High School. 7th graders will be at Lovell Middle School. We will not be there. We will be with the 8th graders at the high school. Well, what can I say, except it's good to be back. After the tournament in Cali, you know, we were already starting to miss the season. It's so good to be back here in this building. And also, we wish good luck to the girls as they are currently in Bighorn at the moment. They were in the third quarter when I last checked in on them. They were losing to the Bighorn Rams, so hopefully things improve. The boys are currently down at the James Johnson Invite in Cheyenne, so we also wish good luck to the boys. And I can't remember if the freshmen are in Buffalo or not. I can't remember, honestly. That might be tomorrow. But it's either way, we're here. We got a lot of basketball ready for you. We have an A, B, and C team. And the Thermopolis Bobcats have a lot of history with this team. The Rocky Mountain Grizzlies were the team that the A team faced in the quarterfinals of the Bighorn tournament last season. They defeated the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. We had camera issues that day. I remember that game very well. But we have a good camera now, so we're good. Bo Defoe is there with the 45, and we are underway. And they don't have names, or they don't have numbers on the roster. That's fantastic. Okay, why do you print a roster and not put the numbers on them? That seems a little bit, that defeats the purpose. So we're going to get those filled in at halftime, I guess. So we do have the names and numbers for the Bobcats. By the way, that was not Defoe, that was Garrison. Taking the shot is the three, up for the three. It's up and no good. Off the shot by Braxton Egger. And jump ball, and this is going to go back the way of the Grizz. 5:34 to play here. Bringing it up the timeline for the first time, 22 goes to the near side of the 24. Again, they didn't bother putting the numbers on the roster, so we are going to get that at halftime. But for now, just bear with us. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's in on the bank shot. And Rocky will score the first points of the game here in Thermopolis. Passes to the near side up into the corner, number 13 of Apollo Jenks. He'll kick this one out to the corner, passing it around the perimeter. Here comes Soren Weber. He'll retreat back to the line. His brother Ellis had a really good game in Ethity last night against the Chiefs. Weber far side now to Jenks, Egger, now to the 11 of Garrison. Back to Egger on the far sideline up near the Rocky Mountain bench. They're going to reset back up top on the volleyball line. Egger trying to get off the screen of the 11. That is up and taken away by the 45 for the Grizzlies. They had some good passes going. I think they're holding on to the ball a little too long, though. At some point, you have to abandon the passes and get to the rim. You can't just hold the ball forever. Shot is on its way for three. It's up and it's no good. The number 3 was on the shot there for Rocky. Bobcats will grab the defensive board. 3 on its way for Weber. It's up and it's no good. And out of bounds it goes, and it's looking like going to be Brown ball here. 4:10 to go in the opening quarter here of this A game in the season opener from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Like we said, the 8th graders will be both 8th grade and 7th grade will be in Lovell tomorrow. Tips it inside the 45, almost loses the ball there, gets the shot up and no good, gets another attempt at it. That one's up and no good. We have a foul, a bit of a delayed call after the shot. Braxton Egger was there on the defensive board, and it looks like they're going to let the Bobcats inbound it there. It might have been a foul on Rocky. It'll be the first foul of the game for either side here. Rocky with one team foul. They did not display who got the foul up on the board. Paulo Jenks passes left side to Weber. He'll move right side. He's got some options here around the perimeter. Looks like Rocky playing in a 2-3 zone here. They're going to drive left side, dips up underneath. Gets the shot up to the left side, up and in. Bo Defoe with the first basket of the game for the purple and gold. Kid was balling out during the club season this past fall. Saw some highlights on Facebook. This kid has been getting so much better at the game. And out of bounds up onto the near side. And so far, Rocky, after scoring the first basket, starting to get a little sloppy here as we get to the midway point of the first quarter. 3:16 to go. We got our first sub. Number 33 checking in for number 3 here. They'll head to the side. Again, Rocky did supply the school rosters, but they don't have numbers on the roster. They got names, but no rosters, which honestly, it's kind of infuriating, some of the stuff that the middle schools do here with the rosters. And I know, not going to go on that rant today. Down the left side is Weber. He'll hold on to it, kicks it back up to the corner. Shot on its way for 3. It's up and it's no good. Number 22 on the rebound. And Thermopolis has been getting some really, really good looks today. And a good steal by Weber. Down the left side, he'll switch one-on-one. Takes the contact. It's up and it's in. Weber fights through the contact and gets the and one to go with it. I do believe Weber has both points. Weber with 2 points. He did not score that first basket. It was Bo Defoe. But Weber's had a couple of looks today. And that's going to be 3 points for him as they scored the wrong team initially. Now they got it fixed, but crisis averted there. And stolen away. Soren Weber down the middle to the right. Shot on its way. It's up and it's in. 5 points on the day, and that's going to force Rocky to call a timeout. And Soren Weber with a hot start to the game, and we'll be back in just a moment. 7-2, the Bobcats on top here at home. You're watching the season opener here in Bighorn Conference play. 2:34 to go in the first quarter. Here's the message from Thermopolis Basketball Club.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals. Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Thermopolis Bobcats. Middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, brought to you by Kirby Consulting, your elite oil field professional since 2014. And Thermopolis Basketball Club also inserted a little self-ad as well. Boys in Blue Athletic Club also a presenting sponsor here. You can join. We are still looking for players. People behind TBSN putting up an adult basketball team this year. If you'd like to join our team and be a part of the Boys in Blue, then get a hold of us. Same number on the screen that we use for the Your Ad Here banner. Not trying to compete with Thermopolis Basketball Club in any way. We do the adult league. They do like club leagues. So Weber underneath takes the shot. It's up and it's in. The assist by Soren Weber, the 14 of Bo Defoe. He's got 4 points on the day. Him and Soren Weber with some really good chemistry down underneath the basket. And it's swatted out of bounds, and William Garrison gets there. And his brother Jordan had a really good game last night as well against the Wyoming Indian Chiefs in both the JV and varsity levels. Mostly contributed in the JV game, though. And the whistle down on the other end, and it looks like it's going to go back to the Bobcats. They called it out of bounds on the Grizzlies. Soren Weber with it. He'll try to bring this one up the timeline, up past the scorer's table. Weber passes left side to Defoe, and now here to the 24 of Cameron Martinez. Now to the right side, here comes Garrison. Kicks it back out to Weber, now up to Oliver Stranger. Now left side back to Martinez. Tries to skip over to Garrison, almost lost control of the ball. 22 has been a pest today on the defensive end of the ball. Left side, Stranger gets it up to Martinez. Stranger goes in to set the screen. Here comes Garrison down the baseline and out of bounds. And it was almost, or it was a steal there, or almost a steal there by the Grizzlies, but it was tipped away out of bounds. So the Bobcats will get a second chance at life here. Just a bit over a minute to play in the opening quarter in the A game. Checking into the game will be the number 3 He'll come out for number 24. Again, names on the roster, but not numbers. We will obtain those at halftime. Down the left side, shot on its way up and in despite the hand by the number 33. And it is currently 11-2 here on the scoreboard. Number 3 with it in the wing. They'll get the screen on the off the 45. Picks up the dribble. Now Bo Defo, he's going to get in there, and it's going to be a double team, but also a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it back to the Bobcats. 46.1 to go. 11-2, a very hot start for the Bobcats here at home. Defo with it in the corner. He'll go right side to Stranger. Stranger now right side to Garrison. Shot clock disabled. Here comes Soren Weber. Gives it underneath to Oliver Stranger, and he loses control of the ball, and it's stolen away. Number 11 on the takeaway there for the Grizzlies. Passes it left side. 22 with it, guarded by Weber. He'll go left side. 14 seconds to play. Looking for a man. Gives the back door here up near the baseline. Cameron Martinez picks up. Double team there on the left wing. 6 seconds to go. Moving right side. 22 retreats to the ear of the Bobcat. 2, 1. Takes the shot. It's up, and he gets it to go for 3. And a cheer from the Rocky Mountain fans as they end the quarter in style. We'll be right back in just a moment. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats, here on the Voice of the Bobcats. Second quarter coming up after this.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Second quarter about to get underway here in the A game. The Rocky Mountain Grizzlies paying a visit 2 hours up the road to Cali, Wyoming, coming down Highway 789 to get here. 2-hour drive, and the Bobcats will be having their own 2-hour drive tomorrow as they will be going on to Lovell to take on the Bulldogs. Tries to get it underneath. Oliver Stranger on the takeaway, and there will be a bit of a football collision down there. Not afraid to get in there and take some contact to get the ball away. 5:49 to go. Bobcats will get the ball back off the Rocky Mountain foul. Garrison with the ball. He'll bring it up. Up top, passes right side to Martinez. Now up to Defo in the corner. Passes left side to Stranger. Stranger pivots, gives it up now to Weber up top. Now left side to Martinez. Around the perimeter to Defo. Defo right side to Stranger. Has it on the volleyball line, and they're going to get on back now to Garrison. They'll try to drive inside down the left side. Kicks out to Defo. Takes the shot from mid. It's up, and it's no good. Number 11 on the rebound, and Oliver Stranger getting the foul there. And I like to call that the Brody Welch effect there. Stranger, the tallest guy on the floor, but he's going to get called for those fouls a lot as a result. We saw that last night with Brody Welch in the game against Wyoming Indian. Just, you know, you're tall. They're going to get those. They're going to get those calls on you a lot. So you can't really afford. And we saw Stranger get into foul trouble a little bit last season as well. Just because of that fact, you know. Soren Weber passes it right side. Now here comes Cameron Martinez. Left side now to Defo. Kicks it back out up top. Passing it now to the right side onto the word mark. He'll drive right side. Garrison kicks it out to Weber. He'll go baseline drive. Kicks it back out. They'll drive down the left side. The Bobcats being a pest inside the paint here. They're kicking it back out, and they're driving inside. That's going to wear down that Rocky defense very quickly. Moving left side, and it's going to be an illegal screen here on the Bobcats, it looks like. That's going to give it back to the Grizzlies. .435 to go. Rocky Mountain benefiting off the illegal screen. They'll give it up to the near side. Bounce pass right side to the 24. And loses his footing. And Garrison's going to take advantage. He gets the steal down the right side. Back turn. Takes the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the 45 for Rocky Mountain. Down past the timeline. Tries to feed it inside. And they're going to lose control. Slips out. It's out of bounds. 4:09 still to play. And Thermopolis going to call a timeout. That is their first of the game. So them and Rocky sitting at 4 timeouts apiece. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats, on the voice of the Bobcats.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Middle school boys basketball on TBSN, brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club and Kirby Consulting. If you'd like to add your name to that list of sponsors and get in contact with us, it's going to be a long, long, long basketball season. As the district recently added a freshman game too. I think the Bobcats will be playing Cody sometime next week. So they're just continuously adding and subtracting games. It's kind of hard to keep up, but passing right side, Bo Defo with it now right side to Garrison. Left side now back up to Stranger. 3:45 to go in the half. Defo with it in the corner. Dribbles once, passes it right side to Weber. He'll try to look for some opportunities to set up the play here. They'll go in motion. Now right side to Martinez. Martinez left side. Defo going around the corner now. Here comes Weber on the elbow. Loses control of the ball. Spits it back out to Defo up top. One-handed pass up to Weber in the corner. He'll move right side to the left wing. Now pass it back up in the middle of the corner. Martinez in the corner. They're kind of circling around. I think they're going Bobcat here. Jump stop, takes that to Defo. Now up to Martinez, takes the shot. It's up and can't get it to go for 3. Rebounded, it's up and it's in. William Garrison on the basket. And him and Weber have been controlling the scoreboard so far tonight. You'd think they were behind the scorers table. These two have been kind of the main point scorers today for the Bobcats. 24 with it up on the right wing. He's going to step out in front, gets it up right side. Number 3 with it in the corner, guarded by Defo. Stranger picks up, 33, loses control. Down the right side, contested bucket, up and in, number 22. And that's been the main, we were talking about the main scorers today for the Bobcats. That's the main guy for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Tiny but mighty. Takes the shot, pulls up, Weber can't get it to go, number 3 on the rebound. 22 with it at the 1. He is going to bring this one up past the Bobcat, up onto the ear, now to the scruff, moving to the left side. Now onto the word mark, number 3, right side, passes up top, 11 with it. He'll try to get by Martinez, kicks it out now to the corner. Pump fakes in front of Bo Defo, and screen set by the 24, gets around, takes a shot from the free throw line. It's up and it's no good, rebounded by Garrison. A 3-on-1, he'll try to get to the basket himself. It's up and it rolls off. Stranger on the offensive rebound, it's up, a foul in the basket. Oliver Stranger going to the line, the 8th grader, going to shoot 1. And he'll get on the scoreboard for the first time today. 2 team fouls here for the Grizzlies. And the 33 is going to come off the floor, number 45 checking in, number 44 checking in for number 22. Again, we are going to be getting the names, or we're going to be getting the numbers at halftime. Right now, all we have are names on the roster here in the building. Shot up and in for Stranger. He's got 3 points today. And Oliver Stranger, was so much fun watching him develop at the B team level last season. And he's a very big asset playing at that 5 spot for the Bobcats. Really glad to see him getting a lot of A team reps, he's not really a starter, but he is definitely getting a lot of minutes out there on the floor as Dafo tries to get in there and take it away. We got 2 Grizzlies and 2 Bobcats up there. Number 11 was in the mix there trying to get the ball away for Rocky, and I'm thinking that the possession area is going to keep it here with the Grizzlies. 1:27 to play in the half. It's been a very electric half so far. First game of the season and against a conference opponent. Bobcats will have a couple of non-con opponents coming up. They got Lovell coming up soon and then Worland after that. They'll be hosting the Worland Braves next week. Into the corner, takes the shot for 3! Number 24 buries the triple to get Rocky Mountain into double digits. And the small guys have been really lighting it up. We know that you see a short guy, you know he can probably shoot. Moving up in Apollo, or I think that's Apollo Jenks. No, it's a Braxton Egger. I apologize. They look kind of similar. But Braxton Egger getting called for the travel as he steps out and then takes the shot. And it's a shame because I think he made the shot there. Taking the 3. That one's up and it's no good. They're going to try and grab the offensive board, and they do. Number 24 with it. He'll move left side, gets it inside to the rim. And Oliver Stranger again gets called for the foul. It'll be the 3rd team foul for the Bobcats. And looks like Bo Dafo and William Garrison checking back in. Oliver Stranger and Cameron Martinez headed to the bench. 49.9 seconds to go in the half. Gets it inside to the baseline, out of bounds as Dafo tries to get in there to get the ball away. 24 will try again on the baseline. Rocky Mountain has a couple of options they could go for on the inbound. And slapped away by Garrison. Beautiful work there on the baseline to get that done. Still going to keep it with Rocky, though. It's 3rd time the charm for Rocky. They'll get it up into the corner. 48 seconds to go. They'll stay there on the word mark. Kicks it out to the corner. That one's up, overshoots the basket. Grabs the second chance. That's up and it's in. And Rocky drawing it within 4 here. Bobcats have to regroup here. They had an almost 10-point lead earlier. It was actually up to 7 points at one point in the game. Up top here, it is going to be going to the right side to Dafo. Back up to the 13 of Jenks. Back to the 12 of Egger. He'll have it on the left wing. Now up top to Garrison. Weber, left side, back to Garrison. They're going to share it here up top onto the volleyball line. Passes it left side, and they got limited time here. Shot is up off the side of the basket, and that's going to conclude the first half. And we're going to head into halftime really quickly. We'll be right back here. 16-12 at the half here in the A game. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats, on the voice of the Bobcats.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network. Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, Wyoming, home of the Bobcats, as we get ready to go for the start of the third quarter here in this middle school A game featuring the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Thermopolis Bobcats. First game of the season for the middle school boys, and it is so awesome to see basketball back in this gymnasium. It's so fun watching the grassroots stuff, right? You know, as a racing fan as well, it's also kind of the same thing when going to a local short track versus a NASCAR race, right? It's always different. It's so good because you never know. You know, when if these guys make the NBA or something, you get to say, hey, I know that guy. Soren Weber letting it fly from college range. It's up and it's no good. And rebounded. It's up and it is no good. Tried to get it done at the rim. There was the 13 of Apollo Jenks. And they're going to try a big pass down the floor, and it's not going to work. Rocky Mountain obviously panicked there quite a bit trying to get that ball down court, but I guess it worked because it's going to be Rocky Mountain ball. Just can't really risk throwing. I mean, I know Rocky Mountain made it to the state championship for 9-man football. That doesn't mean that they get to just toss it up from that far down. Shot up and in from the left side for Rocky, and it's a 2-point game. This is about as close as it's been since the first quarter. Up to the corner here. This is Egger. He'll go left side now to the 13 of Apollo Jenks. Now up to the left side to Garrison. He'll have it up top. He'll drive inside the paint. Kicks it back out to Weber. He'll let it fly. No good. And look at that, an offensive rebound. I guess you can't really even call it a rebound, but it was Garrison on the steal. He'll try to go for the offensive rebound. He will not. The 45 of Dally Malson, the 8th grader, he'll grab the rebound for Rocky. Lets it fly for 3. That one's up and missed by the 24 of Brooks Bross. He does have a 3 to his name. He scored one earlier in that first half. They'll let it fly. Garrison, it's up and it's no good. He had a good look there. I don't blame him for taking the shot. He was kind of open on that one. Just couldn't get it to fall where he wanted it to. Left side, they'll pass off of Ty Sampson to the left side. Now here comes the 22. He'll let it fly. Nope, he will not. I don't know if he was trying to pass it or shoot it. Madden Cooley, though, he was easily the best player for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies in that first half. Weber lets it fly. That one's up no good. And it's going to be a jump ball down there, as I think it might have been Hudson Moore down there trying to get the rebound. Rocky Mountain will have this on the possession, as the possession arrow kind of benefited them off the jump ball. Bringing it up the floor, I believe this is Madden Cooley. Cooley left side now. Brooks Brost with it. He'll try to get it up underneath, and this is going to be taken away by Garrison in transition. Trying to get the fast break points. He'll take the mid-range shot. That one's up. He should have just tried to go up to the rim there. I don't know why he stopped and pulled up. I'm not that kind of guy that's like, don't take a mid-range shot. Don't take a mid-range shot. I do encourage those. I just don't think it was right for the situation. Brooks Brost with it there on the wing. He'll try to get it. It's tipped away by Garrison. Big breakaway down the left side. It is up and it's in. Braxton Egger on the basket on the assist by Garrison. And that is what the Bobcats, in my opinion, do best at a systemic level, the defense. They're really good at creating turnovers, and at the middle school level, it seems like they're a lot more successful scoring off those turnovers. As Apollo Jenks will get the takeaway there. Kicks it out to the corner. Here comes Soren Weber back up to Jenks. Loses the ball and still recovers it there on the top of the volleyball line. Here comes the 14 now of Bo Dafo down left side. It's up and it's in. And Dafo's got a healthy amount of points today. He's got 6 out of the Bobcats' 20. Down the middle is Madden Cooley. Goes from up top now to the left side. Here comes Brost. Brost picks up the dribble. He'll give it back up to Madden Cooley down the right side. One-on-one with Weber. Weber slightly taller there. And it's going to be a tie-up down there. And I think never mind, they're going to call a timeout here. Rocky Mountain going to use their timeout, so we're going to take a quick breather, and we'll be right back as Rocky Mountain uses their second timeout of the afternoon. We'll be right back in just a moment. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School here in Thermopolis, Wyoming. As the battle, one of the the battle of Highway 789, which one? The Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Thermopolis Bobcats, these two teams have gotten very familiar with each other over the past couple of years. Rocky Mountain not only in Thermopolis Conference here in the middle school level, but as of last year, right, Thermopolis is in 2A Northwest, which is also where Rocky Mountain plays basketball and volleyball too. So, these two teams, frankly, I'm getting a little bit sick of seeing the scary-looking bear. No, I'm just joking. But I know, but I've seen more of Rocky than I have a lot of other teams lately, and it's like you can only see that brown and gold so much, man. Not only that, we've been to Cali 4 times in the last year or so. Shot is up on the left side, up and in. Didn't catch who got the basket, though, for the Grizz. They'll pass right side up to Soren Weber. Now up into the 4. That's a new one. That is Logan Stewart. Right side. Here comes Weber. Down the right. Takes the contact. It's up and it's no good. Logan Stewart trying to go in for the rebound. It's up and it's no good there. Don't know what I was trying to say there, sorry. Up to the left side. This one's up on the run. That's up no good. And still trying to go for it there. Just like Pelicans down on the inside there. And Logan Stewart on the takeaway for the Bobcats. He'll give it up to Soren Weber. He'll go baseline drive. He's got a lane. Reverse layup. Did you see that? 22-16, and Soren Weber with a highlight play at the rim. Madden Cooley tries to go right side to Brost. Takes the shot on the run and splash for Brooks Brost. Weber on the volleyball line, left side to Stewart, up top. He'll dribble once right side to gives up back to Bo Dafo at the volleyball line. Here comes Weber, now up to the 12. Driving inside is Braxton Egger, now back up to Dafo on the left side. Takes the shot on the move, it's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Ty Sampson, the 8th grader. Sampson, not Sampson. Apologize there, and I'm surprised they didn't call the whistle there for the travel, but they'll pick it up. Hudson Moore, right side, takes the pull up. That one's up, no good. Dafo on the rebound. He's had a fantastic game today. Up top, right side, now to Weber. Back up top to Egger. Now left side to Dafo. Up to Stewart in the corner. He'll go right side. Now to the 15. That's a new body on the floor as well. Jackson Skelton, the 8th grader. Now left side. Into the corner is Skelton. He'll move right side. 29 seconds to play. Now, this game's gone by super quick. Oh, and then Madden Cooley ends up sitting on the floor there, and they're going to try to go for the travel there. I think I know exactly what he was trying to do. He was trying to go in for the jump stop, but I think he just took a couple steps too far there. 20 seconds to go. I think Brost will be inbounding here. We got one checking in for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies, number 14, of which is not on our roster. They didn't have him on the scorebook, so I assume we'll see a lot more of him in the B game. Again, I got to say it's a little frustrating that Rocky did not put the numbers on the roster. We had to fill this in manually at halftime. We'll have to do it again for the B and C games right after this game ends. Bobcats will have the inbound coming up on the far side up toward the Rocky Mountain bench. 12 seconds to play. Glad to have everybody here with us. It's a packed crowd here in Thermopolis, a healthy mix of Bobcat and Grizzly fans. I'd like to thank Rocky for taking the 2-hour trip from Cali, as well as Deaver, Franny, and surrounding areas to Thermopolis. It's not a short journey by any stretch of the imagination. Looks like we might have a technical foul here. Yeah, they're going to send Bo Dafo up to shoot some free throws here. Must be a roster issue here. First one's missed, and I'm wondering if it doesn't have anything to do with the 14 that just came in, because there was not a 14 on the scorebook when we went up there to fill in the rosters. And we know that they've nabbed the coaches plenty of times so far this season for scorebook errors. And I think there was one last night in the JV game against Wyoming Indian. Bobcats had to take a couple of free throws because of Wyoming Indian also having a scorebook error. We've been seeing that a lot. I don't know what's going on in Wyoming with those errors, but they've been commonplace recently. 2 shots coming up on the left side, as it's going to be Garrison that got fouled there. So Rocky Mountain getting their first non-tech of the third quarter. They have been clean up to this point for the most part. Shots up, and it is good. Garrison doing a good job getting it done there at the line. 23-18. Garrison with the shot. It's up and it's taken back by the 14. And Thermopolis will get the steal. The shot's up for 3 for Garrison, and it's in! 3! William Garrison with the final shot there of the quarter, and it is going to be worth 3. I think that's the first 3-point field goal made today for the Bobcats. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. 26-18 at the end of 3.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter of the A game, got about ready to get underway. We got B and C team action coming up for you right after this, so stay tuned. Soren Weber will toss this in to Jackson Skelton, and we're back underway. Back up top, right side, back door to Dafo. Left side now, here comes Garrison. Back turn, tries to drive through, kicks it out. Weber lets it fly, it's up, and kick, get it to go. Garrison tried to grab the rebound. It's coming back. Right side, Madden Cooley. Bounces it back up to Brost. Ball is loose. And going to the floor is Dafo. And they're going to spin it out. Down the right side, it's Dafo. Down the right side, up and in. And I think a foul to go with it. And talk about teamwork there. The defense doing its job. A good little outlet pass, and he went down the right side. There was nobody that was going to stop him. 28-18, and Dafo will have a free throw for his troubles as well. First team foul for the Grizzlies. Shot on its way. It's up, and he gets it to go. I believe Dafo's sitting at 7 points minimum. It's 7 or 9. I can't remember, but he has had a heck of a game today, this afternoon. Done a lot on the defensive end as well. There's Jackson Skelton trying to go for the steal. It'll be a tie-up. Jump ball, and I think this will favor the Bobcats. Or no, sorry, check that. It's going to favor the Grizzlies. I meant to say, I'm sorry. Possession arrow was still kind of, I got the first half. Possession arrow still internalized here, but Up into the corner here, Ty Sampson down the baseline, guarded by Stranger. 2-on-1 situation, kicks it back out, 3 on its way, it's up and it's no good. And that's not the first time we've seen Hudson Moore attempt those. And a big breakaway, Defoe down the left side, up and in! 31-18. Well, if Defoe wasn't already in double digits, he definitely is now. What a pass there. A lot of good passes today off those steals. Shot is up and in for 3. Number 24, Brooks Brost. Brost and Cooley have been kind of a dynamic duo today. For the 3! Cameron Martinez sinks it there. I accidentally called him Jackson Skelton earlier. Martinez got that one to go pretty easily. Down the left side, up and a foul. We're looking at 34-21. Huh? No. 34-23, apologize. 4:16 to go. We got free throws coming up here for, I want to say that's, Hudson Moore. Checking into the game here appears to be, well, I guess not yet. Braxton Egger. Yeah, he's going to come on for William Garrison, who's had a lot of playing time today. Shot is on its way, and cha-ching for the three of Hudson Moore. He's had himself a good game today as well. He's always been at the forefront for the Grizzlies today on a lot of their plays. Shot is up and in for Soren Weber on the right side. Man, you know what? A lot of these guys are making very good cases for Thermopolis Basketball Club Player of the Game, man. We got 3 at Thermopolis, what's the word I'm looking for? 3 Thermopolis candidates and 1 Rocky candidate. And it's going to be a fight for the ball down there as Bo Defoe is down there in the mix, as Brooks Brost was down there as well for Rocky. He was trying to get that ball away as well. The 14 was there first, but the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies will benefit off the arrow. Brost will get ready to check this one in. And now here comes the 22 of Madden Cooley. Cooley on the volleyball line. He'll go right side. Brost with it. He'll try for 3. It's up and it's no good. Stranger tries to go for the rebound. Dally Malson will get there. Up top now, back behind the line. It's going to be Ty, or not, yeah, that is Ty Sampson. He'll move right side. Now moves to his left, trying to shake Cameron Martinez. Moving to his right side, 3:26 to go. Picks it up off the loose ball, Hudson Moore, and we're going to have a whistle. Looks like it might be going back, or it will be staying here with Rocky. 24 of Brooks Brost will be checking this one in for the, almost said the Cowboys, just the yellow and brown, just, Cowboy colors, but I have to say the Grizzlies. Out of bounds, it's going to stay here with Rocky. Speaking of which, how about them Cowboys having a heck of a year at the men's basketball level here? Don't they play Nevada today? Checking this one back up top. Shot on its way. It's up and can't get it to go. Hudson Moore has been trying all day for those threes. Oliver Stranger on the defensive rebound. He's had a good day rebounding today. I think he's got a couple of fouls, so he hasn't been playing a lot here in this second half. Shot on its way. It's up and no good for 3. Ricochets off the 3 of Hudson Moore, so it should stay here with the Bobcats, and they do say white ball. Coming up after this, we got the B game. We'll be here for all 3 games today, A, B, and C, as we always have. Every team on this in this program is just as important. So going right side, here comes the 24, Brooks Brost. He'll try to get by Defoe, switches to his left, now to his right, loses the ball. Stranger trying to get in there. We're going to have a push foul. So they're going to nab Defoe on the push foul here for Thermopolis. It should be the Bobcats' 3rd team foul. And passing it around here down to the right side. Here comes Madden Cooley. Goes right side, steps out, takes a shot for 3. That one's up and overshoots. 45 of Dally Malson on the rebound, and where is that ball going? It's going to go out into the Commons. And if it wasn't for Dave Egger, it would have gone out into the commons there. He stopped it, standing there in the doorway, keeping the ball out of the commons area there. Cameron Martinez will toss this one in. Soren Weber's headed to the bench, and I think coming in is the third. I think if he wasn't in already, it was Apollo Jenks that just came in. Jenks moving to his left side, jump stop, goes left side to Cameron Martinez. He'll go right side onto the elbow, loses the ball, kicks it back out. Driving to the lane is Garrison. It's up and it's no good. And looks like an offensive foul. We'll give it back to the Grizz. So a push on the Bobcats. We'll give it back to the Grizz. 45 will check this one in. And this will not be the last time that we see the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies, as the Bobcats will be scheduled to go to Cali later on, I believe in February, toward the end of the season. I think it'll actually, shot is up and it's in. It'll actually probably be their last game of the season. So it will be Rocky Mountain's 8th grade night that night. Madden Cooley made the shot there, and that will also send Rocky into the bonus. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he converts it. Cha-ching! And I'm really liking that Madden Cooley kid. He's doing a really good job here so far today. Like I said earlier, he's been Rocky's best player all day so far. 30 seconds. We'll deliver our TBC player of the game. I think I know who it's going to be. It's a tough decision, though. Shot on its way. 3! William Garrison. His brother made a couple of those. I think he made a couple of threes last night against Wyoming Indian in the JV game, and they're going to try to answer. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the 15 of Jackson Skelton. Jump stop, kicks it out to the wing. Apollo Jenks now up to Skelton. Now up into the corner. 3 on its way. It's up and it is no good. Still 39-27. It's time to deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game, and that's going to go to Bo Dafo, the Thermopolis Bobcats. Shot is up and it's in on the right side for the 11 of William Garrison. Honorable mentions today for the Thermopolis Bobcats are William Garrison, Soren Weber, and I'm going to say Cameron Martinez. We have a timeout here. It looks to be for the Grizz. So we're going to take a quick breather. Rocky Mountain using their third timeout of the ball game. We'll be back in just a moment. Oh, good Lord.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter here. We already delivered our player of the game here, brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club. Bo Dafo, the 8th grader, getting our first certificate of the season for the middle school boys. We already said our honorable mentions today were Soren Weber, William Garrison, and Cameron Martinez. Honorable mentions today for Rocky Mountain are Hudson Moore, Madden Crosby, and Brooks Bross. Those 3 are your honorable mentions today for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. 1:08 to go in the game. I think it'll still be Rocky Mountain ball. They're calling them over to the near side. Glad y'all are watching. I know we got a couple people that are tuning in from the tournament in Cheyenne right now. Thermopolis Bobcats the boys team is in the James Johnson invite in Cheyenne. The girls are up in Bighorn right now. They'll be in Tongue River tomorrow. Gets it underneath, shot on its way. It's up and it's in. Ty Sampson on the basket for Rocky. He's had a good game today so far as well. Haven't seen much of him. He definitely had his moments here in the second half. They're going to call a traveling violation on Garrison. Number 14 checking into the game here for Rocky. They'll toss it in here. And Rocky Mountain they put up a good fight. They made it within 2 earlier in that second quarter, and we thought it would be a lot closer of a game than what it has turned out to be. But Thermopolis got their stuff together, and they did a good job regrouping. They've extended the lead to 12, although it would probably be cut down to either 11 or 10 here. Madden Cooley has not missed a lot of his free throws today. Well, he did miss that one. It's off the back iron. He's banked a couple of his shots, so you can definitely tell where he's aiming at. It's kind of like one of the basics that they coach you to do, shoot at that white box. And they kind of pound it to death in at the rec level, but shot is up for Cooley. It's up and it's no good. And he'll grab his own rebound. Throws it over up top. And out of bounds it goes. It goes by Xavier Hetland there on that far side. 26.9 seconds to go here. They'll toss this in. I did not mean to score Thermopolis there. I accidentally pressed the button. That gives them a 3. A tie up down there on the baseline. It's going to go back to, I think it'll probably go back to Thermopolis. No. Yes, it will. Logan Stewart, I think that is. Yep, Logan Stewart going to toss this one in. Gives it in down the right side. It's up and it's in. Oliver Stranger on the basket. He's got himself a couple of points. I think he's got 4 on the day so far. 9 seconds to go here. 5, 4, 3. Tosses underneath to Cooley. 2, 1. Stranger grabs the rebound, and that's the end of this one. And the final score here in the A game, the Thermopolis Bobcats 43, the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies 32. We got some more basketball coming for you. The B and C games are coming up here in just a moment as the Thermopolis Bobcats start off their season strong. The A team heading into Lovell tomorrow confident, and we'll see you up there. But if that's all you're tuning in for, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you in Lovell. Otherwise, stick around. B game coming up right after this on Two Basins Sports Network.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network. Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Well, that was a bit of a longer break than we actually anticipated. They actually had a 10-minute intermission rather than 6 minutes or 8 minutes, which is the norm here at the middle school. So we're getting ready to go. Should be a really good game here. The C team from last year now up to the B team. Hope you're having a really good day here so far. It has been a beautiful day here in Thermopolis. A little chilly, but it's been sunshiny, so can't really ask for much better than that. Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Thermopolis Bobcats on Two Basin Sports Network, brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club and Kirby Consulting. And taking a look at a lot of our 7th graders and some of the 8th graders that didn't get a chance to play in that A game, or didn't play much, I should probably say, in the A game. Should be a good game here. Hope you'll be with us here. We're underway up for tip-off, and the Bobcats will win the tip to start. Moving to the left side, number 10, Hoyt Pyle, the 8th grader. He'll move to his left side, passes left side to Jackson Skelton. He'll drive inside, takes a shot from the free throw line. It's up, and it's no good. Pyle on the rebound. Tries the shot again for the right side, up and in. Hoyt Pyle. And they'll try it again here from the baseline. Bringing it up is the number 5 of Trip Hopkins, 7th grader. I remember him from last year, actually. Really good player for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. He'll be one to watch tonight. Carter Miller with it up top. He'll move to his left side. Back turn, picks up the dribble. Now gets up to the right side. Here comes the 5 of Trip Hopkins. Has his feet inside the arc. Trying to get something going. He'll go back door to the 21 of Carter Miller. And this one's tipped and stolen away. Coming back down the other end. Skelton to the right side. Down to the 31. It's up and it's in. And I'm trying to see who that is. Number 31. I have a feeling it might be Braxton DeLay. And his brother Tanner wearing that number last season. Passes it to the left side. It's going to be tipped and stolen away. Logan Stewart. Bounce pass into the middle, and it's stolen away by Trip Hopkins. The pass was intended for the 21 of Dallas. Or hold on, that can't be right. No, intended for the 20 of Dawson McLean, the 7th grader. McLean got a lot of B team reps last year as a 6th grader. Good to see him up at this level as a 7th grader. He should. I feel like he's probably going to be on the A team in due time. Logan Stewart will toss this one in here for the Bobcats. We got something going on here. Do not tell me it's another administrative error. Ooh. Looks like it's a technical foul on. I thought they said. Yeah, it looks like it's a technical foul on Thermopolis. Another one of those roster errors. You know, I was just talking to the ref down there where I was trying to get the numbers for Rocky. Just kind of like don't know what's going on with all these administrative fouls as of late. 4-0 technical foul here for Thermopolis in case you're just tuning in. Taking the free throws, trying to get his number 21, Carter Miller, the 7th grader. First one is up and it's in. Miller will have his second shot here. It's up, and he gets it to go. And it is a soccer score here, 4-2, with 4:20 to go. Miller will toss it in, gives it into the 5 of Trip Hopkins. Hopkin on the ear. He'll go to the right side, being hounded by Pyle. They'll go to the far side on the pass. Here comes the 21 of Carter Miller. Miller driving to the right side. Turns around, takes the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the number 30 of Aiden Wallman. And we have an injury timeout here. McLean appears to be a little bit dinged up there. So referee's timeout there to get Dawson McLean looked at. Coming in to replace him, I thought, was the number 3 of Elam Epperson. On the baseline they go. They're going to try and run the motion here down to the corner. Moving to his right side, switches to his left. This is Aiden Wallman. He'll pass right side up to the 14, who is not on our roster. And 14 was the one that got called for that got Rocky the technical foul in that A game because they did not have his jersey number on the scorebook. But they didn't have his number on the scorebook when I went up there either. So I'm wondering what's going on here. We do have a sub, though, number 42, Trevin Green. He's going to come in. He's also going to inbound right away. Bounce pass inside to the 21 of Carter Miller. Miller tries to feed it to the right side, gives up to Trevin Green. He's under a lot of pressure here. Takes the shot. It's up no good. Aiden Wallman on the offensive rebound for Rocky. Picks up the dribble, feeds it back up behind him to Maddox Ward. He'll take the shot for 3. That one hits the top of the basket. Pyle on the rebound. And here they go. Bobcats going to try to run the offense here. Here comes Pyle. They're going to bring out Skelton to set a screen. He'll take the jumper wide open for 3, and it rims out. Trevin Green on the rebound for Rocky Mountain. 4-2, Thermopolis. And this one's stolen away. Pyle on a breakaway down the left side. He might have a chance. Takes the shot. It's up off the front of the rim and no good. Trevin Green on the rebound again. He's been down there getting after a good hustle by the 42 today. Up to the far side, avoids it, and it'll be a push foul on the Bobcats. It looks like they're going to give this one to Logan Stewart. Almost said Logan Johnson. Got one checking in for the Bobcats. It appears to be number 2, Talon Owsley, into the game for the first time today. His dad, TJ, currently up in Bighorn, coaching the girls' game right now. Shout out TJ Owsley, by the way. Up into the corner. Here comes the 30. To the right side, and it's taken away by Stewart. Passes up to the left side. Here comes Elam Epperson. He'll try to set up top. Now to the left side to Stewart. Stewart, left side, takes the shot. It's up. He gets it to go. And the shot will count. So we got free throws coming up here for Logan Stewart. .226 still to play here in this first quarter. You're watching the B game on Two Basins Sports Network. Middle school boys basketball. The shot is up and no good for Stewart. 6-2 still remains your score as he cannot convert the N1. Near side being hounded by Owsley. He's going to get the tip and it's going to go out. Talon Owsley getting in there and getting it away, but he'll stay here with Rocky. And Talon, we know how aggressive of a player he is out on the floor. He plays football. He played rec. I mean, I coached him for rec football. He was our running back. And there's a reason, or no, he was a wide receiver, actually. Although he did run the ball a couple times, though, didn't he? But he is an aggressive player. He will get after it. He's got good hustle. He's got aggression like no other. They're going to pass it up to the left side. Owsley tries to keep it in. He does. What a save. The shot is up and it's no good. Elam Epperson could not get it to go. The athletic play by Owsley to keep the ball inbounds without drawing the whistle. Rocky Mountain will set up. Here they go down the right side. Maddox Ward. They're going to go motion here. I guess not. Left side. Here comes the 21 of Carter Miller. Miller on the free throw line, stops, gives it up on the back door. Now left side, shot on its way, hits the top of the basket. Offensive rebound, it'll be a jump ball. And the Bobcats getting aggressive, getting in there, drawing the jump ball. Possession arrow will not benefit the Bobcats this time, though. 42, Trevin Green going to inbound for Rocky. And they'll initiate the inbound. And Owsley on the steal. And he'll go down the far side, gets a good chest pass, right side, shot on its way, hits the basket support, it's out of bounds. A good try there by the 23 of Bryce Garrison, the 6th grader, getting some B team reps here. That's always awesome to see those 6th graders get some of those reps here. We'll probably see more of Bryce in the C game. 41 there on that far side. Gives it on back. Now skip pass. This one's tipped and stolen away. Down the other end, it's Epperson. And it's stolen away as his shot. I don't know if he was trying to pass it up or he was trying to shoot or if he just kind of got his signals mixed there, but it gets the steal. Down the left side, it's up and it's no good. Elam Epperson gets his revenge. Aiden Wallman was the one who stole it. He took the shot, and Epperson was there for the rebound. Through the middle of the floor, Hoyt Pyle. It's up and it's no good. Bobcats have got to do a better job finishing at the rim. There have only been a handful of players that have been able to successfully get something there on the inside of the basket there. Tries a pass, gets his own rebound there. Ball is loose, and the 10's going to be there. He'll take the shot. It's up, and it's no good. Maddox Ward, the 7th grader, was there, and you can definitely see a bit of a size difference here between the Bobcats and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. A lot of Rocky players are a little bit, on the shorter side, but Rocky definitely, they have a couple of the taller people up there at the forward spots. Right now, Thermopolis doesn't have that size right now. They have a couple of taller players that are sitting on the bench right now. 17 seconds to play in the first quarter. Up top, passes right side to Stewart. Now up to Epperson on the near side. Passes up left side to the 23 of Bryce Garrison. Now down the right side, it's Pyle. Takes the shot. It's up and it rims out. 43 of James Demers. I don't know if it's Demers or Demer. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it is still going to be the end of the first quarter here. We'll be back in just a moment. Here's a message from Thermopolis Basketball Club, 6-2 at the end of one.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Second quarter about to get underway here. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the home opener for the Bobcats, I guess season opener as well for the Bobcats. Thermopolis Bobcats hosting the Grizzlies here. They'll be on the 7th and 8th grade, they will be on the road tomorrow against the Lovell Bulldogs, formerly Lovell Mustangs. 7th graders will be at Lovell Middle School. We'll be up at the high school with the 8th graders. Back underway here in the second quarter for this B game. I just realized our thing has been saying A game this entire time. We're going to get that changed now. Oh. Up into the wing there. They're going to stop the clock. 5:43 as it's going to be going back to the Bobcats. Again, we extend our best wishes to the Lady Cats as they're currently up in Bighorn at the 2A SmackDown tournament. boys are in Cheyenne for the James Johnson tournament. 5:33 to go here. This is going to be a skip over to the far side. The 14 underneath the basket. It's up and it's no good. He'll try it again. He gets the rebound. 41 there to pick up the pieces. And they're being hounded. Jackson Skelton down there. It'll be out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. 5:17 still to play. Here comes Hoyt Pyle up past the timeline. His brother Bridger was a key piece in that varsity game last night against the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. Picked up by Stewart. He'll move right side. Skip pass over to Hoyt Pyle. Pyle switches to his right hand. They're just kind of standing there. Not much motion here. Talon Owsley now inside to Jackson Skelton. Shot is up and he gets it to go. And the 8th grader finishes at the rim, 6-2. We got a couple checking in here for the Bobcats. Number 25, Michael South, and then number 31. Braxton DeLay, I believe that is. Shot on its way for Skelton. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the Grizz. And the whistle. So a jump ball down there is going to keep it here, I think. It's going to give it on back to the Grizzlies. Inbounds it. 4:44 to go in the second quarter. They'll get it up past the timeline here. Gets low, moves to his left side. Pyle giving him some trouble. Now here comes the 14. Shovels it back to the 10 of Maddox Ward, and now they'll try it in the corner here. Ward passes left side. Pyle gets there and swats it out. He'll stay here with Rocky. 8-2 Thermopolis in case you're just tuning in. And they'll go down the right side. Pyle lets him go. Shot on its way on the reverse. That one's up, and it'll be a loose ball picked up by DeLay. It's coming the other way. Down the right side, one-on-one. Shots up, and it gets stuck in the rim. I swear that happens way too often. Yeah, especially at this place, it seems like. And they'll get it unstuck here. Not the first time we've seen that. Certainly won't be the last. Braxton DeLay draws the foul. He's gonna get a couple of free throws. We got a couple getting ready to check in on this upcoming shot for Rocky Mountain. First shot on its way. It's up and splash. Got a couple checking in for Rocky, trying to get their numbers real quick. Number 41, number 21. This is Will Simmons and Carter Miller, 2 7th graders. Shot up, can't get it to go. Rims off of Jackson Skelton on the rebound. Here comes Hoyt Pyle on the shot, up no good. DeLay grabs the rebound. That one's up and a foul. 4:09 still to go. DeLay will have a couple more free throws. Shot is up and air balls. 4:09 still to play in the second quarter. In case you're just tuning in, Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and Thermopolis Bobcats into the B game of today's action. Oh, we forgot to reset the timeouts on our graphic. I apologize. Those timeouts were from the A game. Shot is on its way, misses both free throws. Out of bounds. It'll be white ball here on the end of the floor. Got another one checking in for Rocky Mountain, number 42, Trevin Green, back into the game for the Grizz. He'll come on to replace Nolan Hedges. Feeds it into Talon Owsley, down the left side, up and in. I do believe Owsley's got 4 points on the day. I think he scored earlier. And it is 11-2. Looking at a lacrosse score here in Thermopolis. Tries a pass to the far side. It's a loose ball picked up. Now here they go. Down the right side. Tries to pass it up. It's taken away by Jackson Skelton. Down to left side he goes. Passes it up to Hoyt Pyle. It's up and it's in. Pyle with 4 points on the day. Having himself a game here so far in Thermopolis. Here in the season opener for the B team. Pyle swats it away. The 21 there to pick it up, Carter Miller. He'll take it himself down the right side. Delay trying to stop it there on that right side. It didn't really come up. It's a surefire way you draw to get yourself a blocking foul. He needs to come up a little bit instead of just standing there, but did his job. It goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Rocky. We do have some subs coming on. Number 30, Aiden Wallman, set to check in for Rocky. Wallman played a pretty good bulk of that first quarter. Expect to see a lot out of him today. Braxton DeLay will receive the inbounds. DeLay had himself a 6th grade year last year. You could probably expect the same out of him in his 7th grade year. Talon Owsley staying low. He'll retreat back to the Bobcat head. Now back up to Jackson Skelton. Bobcats not really rushing things. That was a big thing with the girls team this past fall, was that they were too quick. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of pace when it comes to basketball, but if you're moving too quickly, you're going to cause you're going to cause yourself turnovers. It's not going to do anyone any good. I think that was kind of what the Bobcats fell into a pitfall last night against Wyoming Indian as well. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. Braxton DeLay on the offense or on the rebound. He'll try to second chance shot. Still got to give credit there to the 25 of Michael South. That's not a name that we saw last year. I wonder if that's a new student. Either way, welcome to Thermopolis, I guess, if that's the case. Down left side, Talon Owsley up and in. 6 points for the youngster down there, 15-2. And it's the aggressiveness is working out. He's not being, there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless. He's just being aggressive. He's playing his game. He's doing it well. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the number 30 of Abel Cordingley. His first minutes of this game, he's a 6th grader. Up to the far side to DeLay. He'll drive inside to the left, kicks out to Cordingley. He'll try for 3. This one's up. Oh, can't get it to go. So close. On target there. South is going to try the shot. It's up and it's no good. And it's going to be a fight for the ball. Holds it, gets the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball. I think. No. I think it was just a foul. Really good job by Trevin Green to grab that rebound, though. That was awesome. He had like 3 or 4 Bobcats on him trying to get it away from him, and he still came away with it. 1:39 to go in the second. Goes to the near side, gets it away, holds on to it. He's going to try to get away from 2 different Bobcats. Spits it out to Trip Hopkin. Hopkin loses the ball. It's going to be a fight for it in the paint, and they're going to rip it away. Logan Stewart in there on the steal. Stewart with it on the far side. He'll have it on the volleyball line. He's got himself a couple of feet distance. A screen set by the 3 of Epperson. Now here comes the shot by DeLay. It's up and it's no good. Hoyt Pyle on the offensive rebound. They can't get it to go there. Rebound by DeLay. That one's up. That one's no good. Trip Hopkin in on the rebound. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to the far side. That one's up off the side of the basket. Rebounded by Logan Stewart. Stewart up past the timeline. Goes to the far side to Hoyt Pyle. Up into the corner now. Here comes Skelton. He'll give it on back to Pyle. Goes around on the screen. Takes the shot for 3. This one's up. Can't get it to go. And Skelton tried to go for the rebound, but they're going to call the push foul here on the Bobcats. Getting ready to inbound will be Trevin Green. Playing at the 1 will be Trip Hopkin. Hopkin up past the timeline. Guarded by Pyle. He'll move to his right side. Gives that to his shooting guard here. And out of bounds, it'll go back to the Bobcats. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Braxton DeLay all by himself, takes the three. That one's up and it's no good. Rebounded by, well, nobody because it's a jump ball. Hoyt Pyle tried to get in there. Couldn't see the Grizzly that was in there, but either way, really good job by Rocky. They've been getting in there, getting after it. And the possession arrow favored them on that one. Up to the far side. Trying to get by under the basket. Hoyt Pyle gets his hands up. Good defense there by the number 10. Thought for sure they were going to call a shooting foul there. I saw a little bit of contact. Shot is up for Braxton DeLay. It's up, no good. Rebounded. Shot is up. That one's in. Elam Epperson. Don't know if you could really call that a buzzer beater, but the last second shot, it's up and it's in. And Thermopolis is going into the locker with a 15-point lead. We're going to take a quick breather. We'll be right back. You are watching middle school basketball on Two Basins at Sports Network, the future. The Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Second half coming up next here in the B game.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Sponsor us in Sports Network. Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club and Kirby Consulting. We are halfway through our coverage here for the day as the Thermopolis Bobcats take on the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies, the first of a home and away series here on the year for the Bobcats and Grizzlies. Thermopolis will be traveling to Cali at the end of the season to take on the Grizzlies again in Cali at Rocky Mountain High School. Well, I mean, Thermopolis is going to have to get used to seeing that brown and gold because these guys are going to be playing Rocky probably beyond their middle school years, with Thermopolis and Rocky both being in 2A Northwest for basketball. So they're going to be getting pretty familiar with a couple of the opponents here that they're playing at the middle school level. Back underway for the start of the third quarter. Logan Stewart there in the corner. He'll pass right side. Here comes Skelton, gives it inside to Epperson. That one's up and it's no good. And a loose ball, he'll roll out of bounds. What the heck was that? 4:52 to go, or 5:42. Good Lord. I'm losing it. Thermopolis will get the ball back on this side of the floor here, up toward the 25th exit. And they'll get it in on the right side. It's up to so good. They'll try to put back. That one's up, or not, sorry, the second chance. Skelton, 2 rebounds there. Stewart there up top. They're going to try and get the motion going. Skelton cuts across the key there, playing at the 5 spot. He'll come in to set the screen. Skelton now on the right side. He's got some options. He'll look to, I thought he was looking for Braxton DeLay to complete the run there. And I think they just need to get that ball off a lot sooner. Down the right side, it's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Jackson Skelton. He's been doing a good job grabbing the rebounds today for the Bobcats in the A and B game. Up to the far side, DeLay now up to Epperson. Epperson gives up to Skelton. He's got a wide open Logan Stewart on the right side. One-on-one. That one's up no good. He'll try it again, and that one's taken by the 41 of Will Simmons. He'll bring it up here, playing at the 1 spot, going to the right side. Number 21, Carter Miller with it. He'll go up top, driving out to the right lane. Takes the shot on its way. It's up no good. And the 14 will poke it out, and that'll be white ball. Or try to check that. Grizzly ball. I thought they said white there for a sec, but oh, wait. Well, the 14 was down there. He poked it out. I thought they were pointing Bobcat way, but they're going to bring up Carter Miller, so we apologize for that. Back turn to Pyle. Gives it up now behind him to Aiden Wallman. Wallman trying to get out of there. He is caddy cornered there. Avoids the 5-second call. And Rocky is going to call a timeout. I think this is their first one of the game. We'll be right back in just a moment. Enjoy this ad-free timeout here on Two Basins Sports Network. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, here on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. As we get ready to go for the coming out of the timeout here. Rocky Mountain using their first timeout of the ball game. 4:21 to go here in the third quarter of the B game. C game coming up after this. Switches to his left hand, picks up the dribble. Talon Owsley there hounding him. He has been a pest today. He's got 6 points on the ball game. Shot on its way from mid. It's up and it's in with the arc. And splash for the number 5 of Trip Hopkin. And we knew he was going to put up one of those shots here today. We haven't heard much from him. We saw a lot of him in the C games last year against the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. It is 17-4. I don't think I believe that, but okay, whatever. Oh. Up to the far side. This is Epperson. Gives it on back now to Stewart. Stewart passes it far side up to Epperson. Now up to Owsley. Owsley driving right side. He's tripped. 3:25 to go. And they will have Bobcat ball here on the left side of the gymnasium, or on the south end of the gym, up toward the 24th exit. And Logan Stewart will inbound here for the Bobcats up near the ventilation system here. Gets it up onto the right side, swatted away, taken away by the 14. At least I think that's what that is. No, the number 10. I apologize, Maddox Ward on the steal for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. He'll pass right side here to Carter Miller. Miller, near side. And it's taken back by Pyle. They're going to fight for it. It'll be Rocky Mountain keeping the possession for now. Here comes the 10 of Ward. Shot up, no good. Tries to get the rebound. That one's up, no good. And Thermopolis on the rebound. Trying to see who the jersey number is, number 23. That is Bryce Garrison, the 6th grader, getting the board there. He's got a couple of rebounds today. It's 3:45 in the afternoon. It's going to be night by the time the C game ends. So, left side shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. They're going to try and chase it down. Garrison tries to keep it in, and it's going to go out of bounds. Good hustle there by Garrison, but just didn't get there in time. But I'm really loving the hustle out of the Bobcats. A team had really good hustle, and so far the B team's been doing fantastic as well in that front. And that is part of the reason why they're up 17-4. They're hustling. They're getting after rebounds. Out of bounds, and it's going to go back up to the Grizz. And the Grizzlies, well, it's been kind of the, Bears supposedly move at 30 miles an hour. Keep that in mind. Haven't been seeing that, frankly, from Rocky. They've had some hustle underneath the basket, but they have not been doing very well going after loose balls. Apperson, well, as soon as I say that, a big tip and steal down the left side. It's up and it's in. Number 5. I think they might have heard that. Trip Hopkin on the basket. Hopkins got 4 points on the day, I think, by my count, 17-6. Hopkins hasn't quite had the numbers we thought he would coming into this game, but he has still done very good. He is the points leader today for Rocky. Down the left side, wide open, it's Pyle, and it rims out. 7th grader Trip Hopkin on another rebound for the Grizz. 1:41 to go. It's a loose ball. They're going to take the shot. This one's up, and it's no good. Volleyballed back, and this is going to be up to Logan Stewart. Trip Hopkin there on the swat, and they're going to say there was some contact there. It'll be a foul. Got a couple subs. 43, 30, 25. This is James Demers coming in. And I think Michael South is into the game again. Trying to see who else came in with him. I think the 23. Or 30. I think it might have been, yeah. So that was Abel Cordingley that came back into the game. Cordingley with it on the left side. He's going to try to get rid of it. It's tipped and it's stolen away. Back down the other end. It's up and it's no good for Maddox Ward. Here comes Cordingley down the near side. And it's going to get stolen again by Trip Hopkin. Near side. Takes the three-point shot. It's up and 3. Carter Miller. Oh, never mind. Not 3. It's 2. Talon Owsley with it on the volleyball line. Thought for sure his feet were behind the line. I guess not. Moving to his left side. This is Bryce Garrison. Goes left to to Talon Owsley. Wearing a different number than he did last year. I'm used to seeing him wear the 00. And getting in there was Cordingley, and it's going to be a jump ball. They have to whistle it again to try to break them up. Cordingley and Carter Miller were not willing to let go of that ball. Appreciate the effort, though. That was pretty awesome to see. 24 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shot clock is well disabled. We'll toss it in. Trip Hopkins almost overshot him. The center kind of forgot that his point guard was a couple of feet too small there. 43 with it there. This is James Demers. Gives it off, and this is going to be a loose ball. Talon Owsley gets the steal, and he's going to spin it out. Michael South with it on the near side. He's going to have an opportunity. Takes the shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Trip Hopkins. And they're going to try it, a long-range shot. It's going to go over the basket, and that's going to conclude the third quarter. Almost finished here in this B game. We got still a lot more coming up. 6 more minutes in this B game. When we come back, you are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats, on the voice of the Bobcats.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter here in the B game. We got C game action coming for you right after this on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats, on the voice of the Bobcats. Then we'll try to get some scores for you from the Bighorn, or from the 2A SmackDown in Bighorn. The Thermopolis Lady Bobcats went to Bighorn today. They'll be in Tongue River tomorrow while we're up in Lovell. We'll be on opposite sides of the mountain, but we'll be a lot closer to them. And then the boys are currently down in Cheyenne for the James Johnson invite. Tries to get the pass to Talon Owsley, and it sails out of bounds. It's going back to the Grizzlies. And Rocky Mountain, it's not impossible for them to win this game, but we know how hard points are to come by when you're in the B and C levels. And right now they're kind of, oh my good Lord, what a good steal there by the 30. He's going to try and come down to the left side. Cordingley loses the ball. It's going to be a shot for Owsley. He'll grab the rebound. One dribble, takes the shot. It's up, and it's no good. And they got a tall body on him. Will Simmons on the rebound for Rocky Mountain. Here comes Trip Hopkins. He'll get by Owsley one-on-one. Hopkins playing at that one spot here all day today. Aiden Wallman with it, guarded by Michael South. And they're still hounding him. Here comes the 41 of Will Simmons. He'll pick up the dribble, gives up to Hopkins up top, and he loses the ball. He'll be picked up by the 30 of Wallman. And stolen away, coming back down the other end. Here comes Elam Epperson, one-on-one. Shot is up. Basket is not going to count. A traveling violation. And we know that Elam Epperson got called for that a couple of times last season at the C level. He's gotten a little bit better with his approach to the cup, but obviously still a little bit of refinement needed there. 4:52 to go in the B game here. Goes to the near side, picks up the dribble. He'll go to the corner. Stops on a double team, now gives up underneath. Shot is up, had a hand on it. Michael South had a bit of a hand on it there. Shot is on its way, it's up and it's no good. Michael South on the rebound. Picks up the dribble. He's got a little bit of work he needs to do on the dribbling, but he's done a great job rebounding tonight on the minutes he's had on the floor. South comes in to set the screen. Now left side here to the 23. He'll move to his right side. This is Bryce Garrison up to Talon Owsley. The 7th grader will move it to his left side. Good motion going on from the Bobcats. Some pretty good spacing here. Got 4 men all on the line here. Screen set by Michael South. Owsley will pass left side here to Delay. Delay underneath, back to Owsley underneath the rim. He'll take the shot. It's up no good. Rebounded by the 23. South with it. He'll move right side. Looking to pass. Think he might give it off to Garrison. No, he gives off left side to Delay. Delay will retreat to the scruff of the neck of the Bobcat. He'll move back up to the volleyball line. Screen set here by Epperson. Down the right side. Kicks it out to Owsley. He's wide open. Kick, get it to go. Michael South on another offensive rebound. That one's up. Kick, get it to go there. Will Simmons on the rebound for Rocky, and now all by his lonesome is Trip Hopkins. Or Hopkin, sorry. Will Simmons on the left side. Watching for screens here. Rocky Mountain hasn't been setting very many screens here lately. I think they're just kind of free-forming it here. Down the baseline they go. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. And swatted out of bounds. White ball as it was swatted away by Will Simmons. We got subs coming on for Rocky, number 21, Carter Miller. And for Thermopolis, number 20, Dawson McClain, the 7th grader checking into the game here for the second time today. Talon Owsley with it in the backcourt. Point guard coming up past the Bobcat head. 3 minutes to go. In about a minute and a half, we'll deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game, and probably not going to be too shocked by it. So we got a whistle here. It appears to be an offensive foul on Thermopolis. It might have been an illegal screen there. I didn't actually catch the hand motion there. But in about a minute and a half, we'll deliver our TBC player of the game. Send it to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club. Here comes Owsley on the steal, down the middle. Shot on its way and a foul. And that's just what Talon Owsley does best. He's using his size or lack thereof to his advantage there. He's able to get lower than anybody else out on the floor. He's using that to his advantage. Just tips it away and just goes ham with it on the other end of the floor. Shot is on its way up and no good off the front of the rim for Owsley. And we got a couple checking in. Hoyt Pyle and Jackson Skelton back into the game. It looks like they're going to send out Bryce Garrison and also Elam Epperson, so they're going to take a seat. Rocky Mountain also had a sub. I believe it might have been the 42 of Trevin Green. Shot on its way. Owsley rims out. 14 tries to grab the rebound. Instead, it'll be the 10 of Maddox Ward. Ward up past the timeline. He'll switch to his left hand. Loses control of the ball. And he's still down there as Owsley tries to rip it away. It's tipped and stolen away. Braxton Delay down the right side. It's up and it's a foul. Blocking foul here on the Grizzlies. Braxton Delay going to the line to shoot 2. Hasn't done too well on his free throws today. Let's see if he can change that around. Shot on its way. It's up and he gets it to rattle in. Double-digit lead for the Bobcats. Shot on its way. No basket. And it looks like a line violation there. It's going to be going back to the Grizz. Shot will not count here. 2:23 to go. Near side, Trip Hopkin passes to his left side. This is Maddox with it. We got 2 subs pending for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. 2 minutes to go. 14 gives it on back. Here comes Ward. It's up and it's blocked. Hoyt Pyle had a hand on it. Hopkins going to try for 3. It's up and it's no good. 14 on the rebound. He's got 3 Bobcats down there trying to rip it away in a jump ball. Possession arrow, I think, is probably going to favor Thermopolis here. So we got some subs. The 30 and the 41, I think, came in. Or no, Aiden Wallman, or 43. Was it 43? It might have been. James Demers coming in. Delay left side now to Stewart. I think Logan Johnson does have that number in the freshman level. So down the right side, it's up and it's in. Delay gets it to go. 20-8 here. Time to deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game. Honestly, I think it was pretty evenly split as to who had the most production today for the Bobcats, but I think the one that stood out the most was Talon Owsley. We're going to give him the Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game for this B game. Here comes Delay down the middle of the floor. Shot on its way with a hand in his face. It's up and it's no good. Pyle on the rebound. He'll get that one up and in. Honorable mentions today for the Thermopolis Bobcats include Hoyt Pyle as well as, I'm probably going to say Braxton Delay, and then I think probably last one probably going to be Logan Stewart. I think those three have had, again, it's not been an easy decision. A lot of these guys have played very well, and the scoreboard shows it for itself here. Down the right side, spins out of it, shot on its way up, no good. It'll be a second chance point there second chance attempt for Dawson McLean. Third chance by Logan Stewart. Out of bounds, it'll go stay here with the Bobcats. We got one checking in for Thermopolis, Elam Epperson coming into the game. Honorable mentions today for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies include Trevin Green, Maddox Ward, and Trip Hopkin. Those three have done their part for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Trip Hopkin in particular, 4 points today for the Grizzlies. Down the right side, it's up, and we have a foul, and the shot clock's disabled. It looks like an offensive foul on the Bobcats. It'll be their second team foul of this fourth quarter. C game coming up right after this. We know that we see the Grizzlies over there peeking out of the visitors' locker room. Left side, here comes the 30 of Aiden Wallman. Wallman up to the corner, slings it over. Out of bounds it goes. Looks like it'll stay right where it's at. Gets it up into the corner. They'll move to the right side. Loses control of the ball, takes the shot. It's up and it's off the front of the rim. And they're going to go into the top of the key here in a jump ball. The arrow is going to... Thought the arrow would keep it here. No, I guess not. Nope, it's going to keep it here with Rocky. And they do get it off in time. Trip Hopkin behind the line here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump ball with 1 second to go. At that point, I would just let it go. 22-8. The Thermopolis Bobcats will take down the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. They're 2 for 2 so far. Let's see how the C team holds up here. Delay is going to try for the full court shot, and he makes contact with the basket. Well, I guess it's, if I have a feeling if anybody's going to make a full court shot this year, it'll probably be him. We've seen him try those before. But the final score of this B game, the Thermopolis Bobcats 22, the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies 8. Talon Owsley, your player of the game for this B game. We're going to go deliver that to him real quick and get the numbers for the C game because again, Rocky didn't do that pre-packaged. So, yeah, we're going to go deliver that to him real quick, and we'll be right back. 5 minutes put up on the board. Final score 22-8. If that's all you're here for, thank you for stopping by. Otherwise, stick around. C game coming up right after this.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network. Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats, as we get ready to go for the final game of the night. As the Thermopolis Bobcats host the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies in a Bighorn Basin Conference clash. A and B teams got the job done. Now we only got one left, and that is the C team. How will they do? A bunch of 6th graders along with a couple of 7th graders. Should be a good show here. As we got the numbers for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies, there is 8 6th graders and 1 7th grader that is playing on the C team here. And I gotta say, Rocky has got a massive roster for such a small school. It's incredible. And I know wrestling season's over, but like, we are underway. Rocky Mountain will win the tip-off. Down left side to go. Shot is up and cannot get it to go. Gus Loining on the shot there for Rocky Mountain. And out of bounds as they chase it. Oh, chase it out. The whistle was a little delayed there. 5:45 to play. We started our clock before they started theirs. So, again, clock on our live stream is not official. Clock inside the gymnasium is law, pretty much. So we do read that out, as well as having the time on our screen as well. Tried to get the shot off there. This is the 10. He'll kick it back out. Ball is stolen away by the 35 of, trying to get his number, sorry. Or that's not a 35. Yeah, that is a 35. Huh, I don't know who that is. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be Eli Wallman. Actually, I don't know who that is. Number 10, he'll pass up far side. That was, I can't find him anywhere on the roster. No, I can't find him anywhere on the roster. That's crazy. He is wearing a number 10, but Hoyt Powell was wearing 10 in that last one. He's wearing a different jersey style, though, compared to Hoyt, though. Down the right side, shot on its way. It's up and it's in. Number 10 for the Bobcats. Don't know who. Again, I'm sorry, just don't know who that is. Again, he is not listed anywhere on the roster for under 6th grade. Down the right side, it's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the 1. He'll take the 3-point shot. That was up. 3! Gus Loining! Or I guess not. 2. Okay, no, never mind, guys. Screw me. They did count it as a 3. 4:16 to go here. A good job by Gus Loining to get that one done. Shot is on its way. It's up no good. Rebounded by the 2. He'll get it way down court. And a traveling violation. It was setting up for a really good shot there for the Grizzlies. Just under 4 minutes to go here in this opening quarter here in the C game. Down the right side, shot on its way. It's up and gets it to go. Dallas Flores, the 7th grader. On the ear of the Bobcat, he'll drive inside. He's got a big lane to the basket. Gus Loining up and in. And this guy, you remember his sister Josie from the girls season, how she was just a amazing player, helped the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies get that 2025 girls title this past December. Yeah, I can definitely tell that the Loining family's definitely got basketball in their blood. Gus is on fire to start off. He's got exclusivity over the scoreboard here so far today. Number 10 with it for Thermopolis. It's tipped and stolen away. Loining down the right side. It's up and it's no good. Takes the shot. It's up and it's no good there either. They'll have a third opportunity. That one's up and in. Number 31, Alex Ackerman. Or 35. And we don't know who 35 is. He is not on our roster. And I'm so sorry about that. Again, you can blame the school for that. But we'll be back in just a moment. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching the C game on Two Basins Sports Network. Like talking you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on Two Basins Sports Network. It is middle school boys basketball. I said that completely out of order, but you know what I meant there. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. We're already past the halfway mark in the first. It's usually, I said this a lot during the girls' season, but the C games seem like they go by so quickly. I guess, to be fair, there isn't very many stoppages in play aside from timeouts. So out of bounds, and it's going to be back to the Grizzlies here. I do believe it was a Bobcat timeout on that last series there. Gus Loining down the right. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. 2:23 to go here in the opening quarter here from Thermopolis. These two teams will be meeting each other again at the Ox Gym in Cali later on in February. Shot is up for the 10. It's up and it's in. 6 points on the board. And I swear to God, if we end up getting this guy player of the game or something at the end of the game, I'm just going to have to – I'm not going to just write number 10. I'm just going to have to go take a look at the scoreboard after the game, scorebook. Moving to the left side, it's Gus Loining. Takes the shot. It's up off the front of the rim. No good. Loining grabs his own rebound. Now up into the left wing. Number 2 with it. This is Riker James. Now up into the corner. 25 holding on to it. That's Caden at 80. Addy, something like that. At 80. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Down the right side, it's up and it's no good. Grayson Livingood on the shot there. Was a 6th grader last year on this C team. His brother Gavin lighting it up at the freshman and JV levels at the high school level right now. 131. His brother Gavin currently, I believe, down in Cheyenne, if I'm not mistaken. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. 23 and 40 checking in for Rocky. So that's Canyon Winans and Jace Cool checking in. Livingood's going to have another opportunity here. Shot is on its way to tie the game. It's up, no good. And rebounded by the Grizz. Rocky Mountain will set up again. Here comes the 2 off the pass there by Gus Loining. That didn't pass it really the way he wanted to, but Loining gets it back, lines up for the 3. This one's up, kick, and it's a go. Rebounded by Loining. We had a Rocky Mountain parent just shout at the top of her lungs on the right side of me, scared the heck out of me. Gets up underneath to Grayson Livingood, takes the shot, it's up and it's no good. They'll try to grab the rebound, they can't. 23 spins out of it, takes the shot, it's up and it's no good. They'll spin it back out to Livingood. That one's stolen back away by the 35. Again, we do not know who that is. Down the right side and stolen away. Number 10 has it here. 23, Bryce Garrison bringing it up the floor. Up to the far side, Livingood wide open, and he airballs the 3. And it's the 10. He's going to get it off the safe, but the 21 shot on its way. Heavily contested, up and in. What a shot by Ben Farrell. And looks like one of the Grizzlies crossed the line on the inbound there. I think they're going to try it again here. Gus Loining is going to toss it in. This time has the right shoe size for the inbound on that one. Passes it near side to Loining. He'll drive inside. Shot on its way. It's up and it's in to retake the lead. 12 seconds to go. 8-9, or I guess 9-8. Rocky. Oh, thank you. We were actually just alerted that Archer Jenks is the one wearing the number 10. So we do apologize for that. Archer is nowhere to be found on the roster, so I do apologize, but that is who that is. So we'll try to remember that. That's going to conclude the first quarter here in the C game. Middle school boys basketball returns when we come back in just a moment. Here's a message from Thermopolis Basketball Club.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. It is middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. The future of the Bobcats here on the Voice of the Bobcats. 9-8, Rocky Mountain. Currently in the C game, Rocky Mountain trying to come away with at least one win today. Getting ready to inbound with the 25 of Michael South. Saw a lot of him toward the end of that B game. Let's see what he can do here. He's been running his lanes pretty well today, actually. Backdoor here to the 21 of Dallas Flores. Flores looking for a pass to the right. It's tipped and stolen away. Back down the other way, through the middle to the right. Shot up and no good by the 2 of Riker James. Good attempt, though. 23 of Bryce Garrison with it on the nose of the Bobcat. He'll look to pass left side. Here comes Dallas Flores. Right side back to Garrison. He'll drive right. Now passes right to South. South on the word mark. He will look to get rid of it. Passes left side to the 5 of Sawyer Wilson. Back up onto the nose of the Bobcat is Garrison, trying to direct his men. He'll get South onto the elbow. South looking to go inside a screen. Surprised he didn't get called for the illegal screen there. Dips it inside, back up to Garrison. Now spits it out to Flores. Flores right side to South. He's behind the NBA line here pretty much. South holds out of it. He'll go left side. They're trying to find a way to get to the brim here. You can definitely tell. And right now, shot is on its way for 3! Abel accordingly with the 3. 11-9. This game just got a whole lot more interesting here. If the Bobcats can make some more shots like that, they'll be in good position. But it's also stopping about that guy wearing the number 1. Here they go down the right side. Bryce Garrison. Fast break stopped. Kicks it back up. Michael South taking a shot from mid. It's up and it's no good. Garrison on the rebound, trying to get out of there. And now here comes the 21 of Dallas Flores down the right side. It's up and it's no good. The 7th grader can't connect. And rebounded by the 25. And it looks like we have a timeout here. Rocky Mountain going to use their first of 5. We'll be right back in just a minute. Bobcats lead 11-9. This lead has changed hands. It'll probably change hands a lot more today. We'll be back in just a moment. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis. Getting ready to go here for the game to restart here. Bryden Beal will be inbounding here for the Grizz, and has an easy pass there to the 35. Ball is loose. They're going to chase it down. Michael South picks it up. South on the corner. Left side, passes it up to the 30 of Cordingley. He'll get rid of it to the right side. I was looking at the wrong side. Here comes Bryce Garrison back up to the volleyball line. He'll advance forward off the Michael South screen. Moving here comes the 21, Dallas Flores. And out into the corner, trying to see who that is. That's the 5 of Sawyer Wilson who was there. Now the right side, here comes South. They'll pass right side to Flores. Flores looking, gets the cut off the 30 of Cordingley. He'll go down the right side, shots up and a foul. Abel Cordingley, the 6th grader. Oh, I see Archer's name on the roster now. He's listed as 16 on the roster. Ugh. So that's where we got the mistake there. So we also had a couple people in chat correct us as well. So thank you to those who reached out in the YouTube chat. We had a couple people up in here in the stands actually alert us about that name. So we got some subs coming in, 33, 34, and I want to say 10. Yep, it is. So that is Grayson Livingood, Ben Farrell, and Archer Jenks checking back into the game here. Taking the shot is Abel Cordingley. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. Livingood tries to go for the rebounds. Rebounded there by Gus Loining. Gus Loining currently the leader of points for his team right now, and it's up and it's no good. Tries to get another one. That one's up and a foul. 32 on the shot there. That was Aiden Spencer, the 7th grader, or I thought it was. Yeah, it is. So he was just confused on where to go. 3:04 to go here. And Spencer has a chance to possibly tie this game up. Shot on its way and not even close. So he'll have another opportunity here. On rebounding duty is Grayson Livingood and Ben Farrell. They got their biggest guys up there. A very good lineup there for those box outs. The 34 especially, I think he probably have a chance here to box out the 35. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. And what did I tell you? It is Farrell on the rebound there. Great job there getting there. 23 moving to his left side. Now he gets up wide open. It's Abel Cordingley. It's up and it's no good. He made a 3-ball earlier. Farrell up and no good. Ben Farrell, the 6th grader, on the shot there. One of the best guys you could have up there in that 5 spot. Now down the left side, Gus Loining. I don't know where I got Ben from, but he'll get his 3rd basket of the day. He's got 6 points so far in this ball game. Moving to his left side. Down the left side of the key. Tries to give it off to Livingood. Pump fakes. Turns around. Takes the shot up. No good. Farrell trying to get the rebound. Gus Loining will get there on the defensive board. 2 minutes to go. Loining switches to his left hand and got Abel Cordingley right there. Got the ankles of the 30. Man, really good ball handling skill there by the 1. Shot up and a foul. Grayson Livingood in on the shot attempt. Got a little bit of contact from behind. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, and I thought it was the 2 of Riker James that got the contact there. Of course, they're not displaying the numbers up on of who fouled up on the board here today for some reason. So, of course, we can't confirm that for sure. Livingood's first shot is up and gets it to go. So Livingood gets the lead for the Bobcats, 12-11. Got a couple checking in for the Grizzlies, 34 and 31. Those are Bryden Beal and Alex Ackerman into the game. .153 to go. Shot on its way. It's up. Livingood can't get the second one to fall. And the 35 will get the rebound here for Rocky. Spits it back out. Here comes Gus Loining down the left side, trying to get by. And it's up and it's no good. Ben Farrell guides the 23 back into that direction. Just a lot of big. Oh, what a shot. It's up and it's in. And not very often do we see that kind of lapse from the Grizzlies. The 23 of Bryce Garrison gets by Gus Loining to get the basket. And the Bobcats have the 3-point lead, and Rocky will call the timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. You are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like talking you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. Second quarter of this B game, 1:28 to play. Oh, it's not at all what I wanted to do there. Okay. 14-11, Grizzlies on top here. I'd like to remind you today's game brought to you by Kirby Consulting, your elite oil field professional since 2014, and also by Thermopolis Basketball Club. 1:22 to go here to the far side as Gus Loining kicks it back out to the 25. We have his name. I just can't get there in time before he passes it off. Up into the far side, loses control of it, 35 with it. And he's being hounded there by Living Good. Gives it up to Gus Loining. He'll come back around. Now up to the 2 of Riker James. Now to the near side onto the ward mark. Gets himself to the corner. James tries to get the back door here to Loining. Takes the shot from behind the line. It's up and it's no good. Almost got it to go. And it's Jenks on the rebound. 46 seconds to play here in the second quarter of the C game. If I said B game at any point, I apologize. Ben Farrell all by himself. It's up and he draws the foul. And what a job there by the 34 of Ben Farrell. And it looks so nonchalant, too. He just, like, it's almost like he practically walked to the basket and just drew the foul, almost like magic there. Beautiful job by the 34. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good off the back iron. 14-11 in case you're just tuning in. Second quarter of the C game. Last game of the evening. It should be evening by now. It's 4:31. I'm sure the sun's probably setting by now. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good off the back iron. Rebounded by the 35. He'll come back down the other way. Up past the timeline. 30 seconds to go. And gets it up to the middle of the floor. He'll drive left side. This is Loining. Takes the mid-range shot. It's up and it's in. Gus Loining for 2. I believe he's got 8 on the day now. Gets up to the far side, and it's taken back away. 10 seconds to go. Down the middle, it's Loining. Shot is up and in to take the lead again for the Grizz. Middle of the floor, trying to get rid of it. They'll line it up for the long 3. It's up and it's no good. And that'll conclude the first half of action here as we are heading into the locker room. 15-14. Rocky Mountain Grizzlies with the lead thanks to the one of Gus Loining, who has had just a phenomenal game so far. We'll be right back in just a minute. 5 minutes up on the scoreboard here for halftime. We'll be back in just a moment. 15-14, Rocky Mountain on top. You are watching middle school boys basketball. It's the C game on Two Basins Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here to the start of the third quarter here in Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium here on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. 12 more minutes to go in our action here so far this evening. Glad to have you all with us. There have been a lot of you tuning in, and a lot of you from Cali, Deaver, Franny especially. Left side, Gus Loyding gives it on back. Here they go, trying to set it back up 35 with it. Now here comes the one of Gus Loyding down the left side of the key. And now trying to penetrate back in is Caden 80. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rocky Mountain will grab the offensive board. Swings out of it, gets it on back. Here comes Loyding again. Takes a shot way up. That one's up no good. 35 on the rebound. And they'll try it again. That one a little closer off the 25 of 80. And Thermopolis will get it back. Flores gets up front to Grayson Livingood. Shot on its way. It's up. It's no good. And Ben Farrell tries to go for the rebound, and it's going to go back up to the Grizz. Bryden Beal will toss this one in for Rocky Mountain. Gus Loyding on the elbow. He'll switch over to the right side, kicks back up 35, lines up his shot. It's up and it's no good. Ben Farrell on the rebound for the Bobcats. 4:55 to go. Dallas Flores on the scruff of the neck of the Bobcat. Gets up to a wide open Grayson Livingood down to left. It's up and it's in! Flores, I believe, was in on the assist there. Gus Loyding with it in the backcourt. 16-15, Bobcats on top. Loyding up top, switches to his right, now to his left, and he's going to, takes the shot up and in on the left side. That was a little odd. I thought he traveled there for a second, I guess, but to be fair, it was blocking, the referee was blocking the way. Maybe he did dribble and I just didn't know. But Loyding has got the bulk of the points today. Shot is up for Jenks, and it's up and it's no good. Rebounded by the 5. Farrell down the left, takes the shot. It's up and he's fouled from outside the key. And I always say this on the show, that is probably one of the best ways to tick off your head coach is to foul from outside the key. That is the second time now that Ben Farrell has gone to the free throw line. So let's see what he does here. Shot on its way. It's up and rolls off the right side. Thought for sure the ball was going to get stuck in the rim there. 4 minutes to go in the third. Got one checking in for Rocky Mountain, number 32. Aiden Spencer. Got one coming off. Grayson Livingood coming off, and coming on is Michael South, the 7th grader. Second shot should be on its way here shortly. It's up. They'll let it go, and it rattles in. We got subs coming on. Abel Cordingley and Alex Ackerman checking into the game here. They'll toss this in. At the one spot is, well, the number 1, Gus Loyding. Loyding to the near side. He'll look to the right. Goes up top, tries to drive inside. It's a loose ball. Jenks can't get it out of Loyding, and it's up, and the shot is up and in. I don't think they, oh yeah, they did count it. So we're just waiting on the scoreboard to change here. But Loyding is taking some free throws here. Still stuck. Okay, there we go. 19-17. So Loyding's shot does count. It's up and it's no good. 35 on the offensive board for Rocky. This one's up for 2. It's up and it's in. Cha-ching. Oh, 3! Or no, it's not. What? Okay. Guess not. So apologize. Well, I should have just trusted my gut on that one. I saw his foot inside the arc. I knew. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. 35 on the rebound. 20. Oh, yeah, so they did count it as 3, so my mistake. They probably shouldn't have, though. His foot was inside the arc, but that's beside the point. Left side, here they go. 22-17. Rocky Mountain tries another one. That one's up and it's no good. Dallas Flores on the rebound. Flores down the right side. He'll have an opportunity. Goes through traffic. Spits it back out to South. Blocking foul here on the Grizz. 3:02 still to play in the third quarter, about halfway through the third. Dallas Flores will get set to inbound here. We got one coming in. Grayson Livingood checking back into the game. Coming back out is going to be the 5 of Sawyer Wilson. Flores looking for an option. Gives it up to Jenks. Shot is on its way up. No good. Rebounded by the wall. And it looks like it's going to go back up to Rocky Mountain. Still got a good handful of fans still in the stands, both Thermop and Rocky. A lot of people still stay behind, to be fair. I guess if you're going to come all that way 2 hours to watch a basketball game, might as well stay for the whole thing, huh? Loining with it up past the timeline. He'll move to his right side, has a couple of people now down to the right side, picks up the dribble. Loining loses control of it. It's going to be a dogfight for it, and I think it's going to stay here. Or no, it's not. It's not a jump ball at all. It's a timeout. We'll be right back in just a moment. You are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network. The future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Rocky Mountain uses their third timeout of the ball game.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Mike talking back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. Just ignore the fact that said second quarter. I forgot to change it. Third quarter here, about ready to get back underway. Rocky Mountain with one of their biggest leads of the game. Shot is up, and it's no good for Gus Loining. Rebounded there by Grayson Livingood. Livingood left side to South. South on the letters. He'll go to the elbow. Spins out of it. Grayson Livingood, no, never mind. He's going to give it up to Abel Cordingly. It's up and it's no good. Cordingly made a 3. I forgot if it was in the B game or earlier here in the C game, but he drained one from pretty good range earlier. And Loining gives it up behind him to the 2. That's been his favorite target tonight, has been Riker James. James looking for Loining, wide open. Up top, he'll go to his left side and down the lane. It's up and it's in, and there has been no stopping Gus Loining so far tonight. Dallas Flores up past the timeline. He'll look onto the ear of the Bobcat. Flores calls up South, and he'll go around down to the right side. Gets a pass underneath, shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Cordingly gets his own rebound. Back up to Flores. He'll take the mid-range shot. It's up and it rims out. Cordingly on the rebound. Kicks it back out to Michael South. He'll try for 3. 3! Michael South! (24-20). We've only seen 2 3-point field goals in this game. Cordingly and now South. And stolen back away. Michael South getting it done. He's got some confidence now. Here comes Jenks up past the timeline. Waits for the screen by South. He'll get to the lane. We got a foul. Trying to see what it is. I think it was a defensive. No, it was. I think it was an illegal screen on the Bobcats, so that's going to send it back. We got a couple checking in here for Rocky and for Thermopolis. So 32 is back into the game. We know that much. Back into the game as well is Ben Farrell. Ben Farrell has been an elite rebounder so far today. Been doing his job up on that far post there, or low post, sorry. Shot is on its way. It rattles up and in. I thought I saw one down there. I might be wrong. 48 seconds to go here. Passes to his left side. This is Farrell. Farrell passes underneath to Grayson Livingood. Ball is loose. Out of bounds it goes. It's going back to the Grizz. Jace Cool, good, hold back down there, I guess, for lack of better words. Or I guess good discipline holding off on that ball. He knew it was going to go back to the Grizz if it went out, so good job just holding tight back there, waiting for it. 30 seconds to go here. Loining with it. Gets it up left side. He'll go back around. Surprised there wasn't a foul called there. 35 down to the right side. Shot on its way. It's up and it's in. 28-20. Flores. This one's tipped. Stolen back away. Here comes Loining. All by himself. Down the right side. Up and misses. One, and they will not get it off in time, as Michael South will hold on to it to end the quarter. And we'll be right back. 28-20. It's still a close game, but Rocky Mountain in the driver's seat. What will they do here heading into the final end of this game? We'll be right back in just a moment. End of the third quarter. Rocky Mountain on top here in Thermopolis. Here's a word from Thermopolis Basketball Club. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, Wyoming on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. This game brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club, as well as Kirby Consulting, your elite oil field professional serving the Rockies and Western Plains since 2014. Whew, what a game this has been, the C game. Usually one of the most entertaining games of the night, in my opinion. And a lot of stuff usually goes down in these C games. And really not, this one's not much of an exception. 28-20, we've seen a breakout day just by Gus Loining. Keep in mind, he is a 6th grader, playing out there pretty much like an 8th grader. He's had a couple of hiccups tonight. He's not been perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but at the C game level, I guess you're not really expected to be perfect, right? But he has been just a standout superstar tonight. Beautiful job so far. And, you know, he's making my job a lot easier as to who to give the certificate to. But you'll have to stick around and find out, because that's coming up in about 4 minutes or so as to who we're going to give the certificate to. Here comes Farrell. He's trying to run the play here. Moves to his right side, directs Grayson Livingood for the screen. And it's tipped. Livingood's able to salvage the play. Wide open, Cordingley, left side, up and in! And they exploited the gap well. Abel Cordingley. Down to the left side, back turned. He's going to give this one on back to the volleyball line, number 35. It looks like Riker James set a little bit of a mini screen. James will try to get open. Clock running at 5:15 here. Has it on back. Riker James moving to his right side. Back turn, gives it back to the 35. Gus Loining still is sitting on the bench here to start off this fourth quarter. We got a foul, blocking foul. Clock will stop at 5:02. 28-22 is your score. Rocky Mountain still on top. Thermopolis trying to close the gap here. It's a 6-point game. As long as they play good defense and get their shots, they should be in good shape for the remainder of this game. But Rocky Mountain has been flexing their muscle here a lot. They've got a lot of good players on this roster. 35 with it on the baseline. He's getting double teamed. The ball is tipped. Keeping it inbounds. It was touched. It's going to go back to the Bobcats. 32 of Aiden Spencer went down to the last second to get that one, or try to keep it inbounds. Just about under 5 minutes to go in this game. Well, what a game it has been. Gives it up to Grayson Livingood. Livingood moving right side. Stops, takes the shot. It's up and it hits the back of the rim and no good. Jump ball is going to be called with 4:38 to go. Rocky Mountain will get a chance to inbound. We got one checking in for the brown and gold here. Number 34, Bryden Beal, back into the game for Rocky. Gus Loining with it, up past the timeline. Still anybody's game here. Backdoor to Riker James. He loses control of the ball, gives it back up to Loining. Loining on the text. He'll switch to his left hand. He'll run across up top now. He'll get up to the elbow. Back to the top of the key. Riker James moves to his moves to the right wing. Steps out, still has that pivot foot. Three on its way. It's up, and it's no good. And Farrell on the rebound. Ben Farrell is going to give it back up to his point guard. Here comes Archer Jenks with it. Jenks on the scruff of the neck of the Bobcat here. Back up to Farrell. Farrell moves to his left side. Now up to Grayson Livingood. Livingood pops it over to the 23. Now back up to Livingood up top. Takes the shot for three. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Farrell. Inside. Up and in. Ben Farrell. And 24-28. Bobcats within 4 points here. Rocky Mountain still has the lead. And it looks like Rocky's going to use a timeout. That'll be their fourth timeout of the ball game. 3:27 left. Enjoy this ad-free timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. 3:27 to go, 28-24 here as the fourth quarter resumes action. Rocky Mountain took the lead in the third quarter. They haven't gotten too far, but they've also been in the driver's seat most of this game. Gus Loining with it. Moves over to his left side, trying to avoid Abel Cordingley. Takes the shot from long range, and that's up no good. 25 on the rebound here, and we got out of bounds. Odd. I didn't see it go over the plane, but Caden 80 unfortunately caught the eye of the ref on that one. 3:14 to go. Chest pass over to Abel Cordingley. Back turn, guarded by the 25 of 80. Back door here to Grayson Livingood. Stops outside the three-point line. He's going to cross over. Here he goes. Back turn, takes the shot. It's up. It's no good. And they're going to fight for it. Jump ball, and the arrow's going to point back to the Grizz. And this is going to be a crucial 3 minutes here for the Bobcats. They have one jersey number that they cannot allow inside that arc. And that is that number 1 of Gus Loining. He has been the biggest threat today to the purple and gold. And as was his sister Josie, at the 8th grade level, right? Josie was kind of a thorn in the side of the Bobcats' A-team defense for a reason. Shot on its way for Loining. It's up and it rims out. Check that. I apologize. That was Riker James. Back in the Bobcat possession. Here comes Farrell. Lines up for three. It's up. Three! Ben Farrell! That is his second three-point field goal of the day. He's like a Nikola Jokic, right? He's a big guy that can shoot. That is a big asset to have on a team. And it's stolen away, coughed up, and now here comes the 23. Bryce Garrison on the takeaway. Now here comes Jenks. Stuck in the corner, and it'll be a foul. And Farrell, to the best of my knowledge, I believe he's got somewhere about 9 points on the day. 2 3-pointers, a field goal, and a free throw. And they're going to say timeout Bobcats. So we're going to be right back in just a moment. Thermopolis uses their second timeout. Rocky still has one remaining. Thermop has 3 left to use. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis.
campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter, very close contest. Coming up in about half a minute, we'll be delivering our final Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game of the night here tonight. So far, just a really good night of basketball, and it's only going to get better from here. Coming up tomorrow, we have middle school basketball for you. The 8th grade A and B teams take on the Level Bulldogs. That's tomorrow at Level High School. Of course, if you want to take the 2-hour drive, the 7th grade boys will be playing over at Level Middle School. But we'll be up at the high school with the 8th grade A and B teams, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. Back underway. Going to turn around. This is Ben Farrell. It's up and it's no good. And Farrell nailed that three to put them in this situation. Shot is up and it's no good. Take it back away. Here they come, down the far side. Loses control of the ball, spits it back out. Flores for two. It's up and it's no good. And trips, and it's out of bounds. It's going back to the Grizz. 1:34 to go. Time to deliver your your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game. It's going to be Gus Loining of the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Just had a phenomenal night tonight. Most consistent performer tonight. I think he deserves the honors. Of course, honorable mentions today for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies include Riker James, Jace Cool, and Bryden Beal. Honorable mentions today for the Thermopolis Bobcats include Ben Farrell as well as I think Archer Jenks has also had a pretty good game today. I'm also trying to figure out, I think Grayson Livingood deserves some credit as well for the game he's had today. And that's a challenge right there, trying to inbound off of Farrell. Shots up, and he plays some good defense there. One possession game here. Flores, left side. Now up to Michael South, who drilled a three earlier in the game to end the first quarter. I think it takes the shot from mid. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Riker James. Rocky Mountain's just got to hold on for the final 50 seconds here, but Thermopolis, I think they have a chance here. Down left side, shots up and it's in. Loining on the basket. They have a couple of three-point shooters that they could use. Michael South, Ben Farrell, possibly Dallas Flores. They're going to give it up to Farrell. He'll drive inside. Farrell takes the shot, a foul! 2 shots coming up. Theoretically, he could make the first, miss the second on purpose. They could try to go for the rebound. But I don't know. What's the plan here? 28 seconds to go. Farrell's been kind of 50-50 on his free throws tonight. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. 28 seconds still to go. Final shot coming up here. Chance to make it a 2-point game. It'll be a 1-possession game either way. Second shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Trying to grab the rebound. Grayson Livingood's going to get there. And they'll shoot it. Livingood! 3! Grayson Livingood! And a timeout. Rocky Mountain will use their last one. And a three-pointer to tie it up at 30. We'll be right back in just a moment. Rocky Mountain timeout.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. Well, we had a cardiac cat moment last night in the varsity game against the Wyoming Indian Chiefs, and now we're faced with another close game here in this middle school C game. A and B won pretty decisively, but Thermopolis is having to work for their money here. Rocky Mountain currently tied up at 30. Question is, do they want to try to go to overtime? Loose ball, out of bounds. It's going back to the Bobcats. They don't need anything flashy, they just need 2. All they got to do is get a little closer. Rocky Mountain pressing. It's up to the far side. Michael South and a timeout. 5 seconds to go. That's a good call here to call the timeout. Thermopolis using their 3rd timeout of the evening. They still got 2 to play with as far as I'm aware. And it's just, what do you do? I mean, 5 seconds to go. It's all tied up. You don't need anything. Just try and get one of your men inside. If they draw a foul, then all they will need is probably is a free throw. Also, but however, just depends on how much time you give Rocky. You could do a lot with just barely a couple seconds. I'd like to remind you today's game brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club as well as Kirby Consulting, your elite oil field professional since 2014. Also brought to you by the Boys in Blue Athletic Club. People behind TPSN launching a co-ed adult basketball club for the Hot Springs County Rec District. If you think you'd look good in blue, then just give us a call or a text. We are still looking for players. We still need 2 women on our team. So, of course, don't be afraid. Don't be shy. We got 3 people already. We're still looking for some more. I think the max roster is like 12, so we got a lot of space. a lot of space. So if you're interested, just reach out. 5 seconds to go. This is going to be a crucial inbound for the Bobcats. Grizzlies they also need to hold firm. Gives up to Michael South. South gives it up. Grayson Livingood lets it go. It's up. Rebounded. Thorough. And it's no good. And we're going to overtime here in the C game. And that was a tough shot there. Ben Farrell almost had it, and it rimmed out. The rim just kind of spat it out. And we're going into overtime for the second broadcast in a row. We went into overtime last night in Ethity. We're going to overtime here for middle school ball. We'll be back in just a moment for overtime to cap off this C game.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Hot Springs County High School, here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. 3 minutes put up on the board for overtime. And it's going to be a crucial 3 minutes here. Rocky Mountain and Thermopolis. The game that everybody dreams that would happen in overtime. Ben Farrell had a chance for the game winner. So did Michael South. I think somebody tried from mid-range. And we are back underway. Overtime here in Thermopolis to round out the night. And Ben Farrell gets it stripped away down the left side. It's up and it's in, number 34. Bryden Beal was there on the basket. Here comes Ben Farrell. Farrell up top. Here they go down the left side. Ow, it's going to be Cordingley missing the shot. A little bit of contact there as well, 32-30. This game is nowhere near over yet. We have a foul. And it looks like it could go. Looks like it is going to go back to the Bobcats. It's a foul on Rocky. The fouls from that last quarter have carried over, it looks like. 2:18 to go. I think there's two. I think they're given 2 extra timeouts as well in overtime. So, oh. Dallas Flores bringing it up past the timeline. In motion. Ben will set the screen. Gives up right side. Here comes Farrell. Almost loses it. Here comes Flores. Flores gives it right side to South. South looking to dribble left side. 2 minutes to go. Left side now. He'll try it up for 3. Farrell. Air ball's no good. Trying to keep it in bounds was Jenks. And it will go right on back to the Grizz. And I don't know if Farrell should have shot that. He had a little bit of, he had some people on him there. Here comes Gus Loining up past the timeline. Down the left side. Shot on its way. It's up and a foul. 2 shots coming up here for the Grizz. So Gus Loining will be taking 2 shots here for the Grizz. 1:41 to go here in overtime. Shot on its way. It's up and misses. Shot on its way and gets it to go. 3-point game. Bobcats still have plenty of time. That is the most important thing. Time is on their side right now in some form, I guess. But they just don't need to panic here. Don't do what the Bobcats did last night or what the varsity team did last night in Ethany. That's exactly what I was talking about. But what a rebound by Jenks. Kicks it back out. Driving inside is Farrell. Takes the mid-range. It's up. It's no good. Gets the rebound. It's up and a foul. 1:19 in the fourth, or here in overtime. 4th team foul for the Grizz. 1 more, and that's going to get the Bobcats a bonus here. First shot on its way from Michael South, up and no good. If he makes this shot, it'll be 2. .35 and 34 on rebound duty here for the Grizzlies. Shot on its way. South gets it to go. And Thermopolis is not pressing. That's kind of interesting to see here. Loining, near side. He'll try to get around. He has the lane to the basket. South closes the hole. Good job there by Michael South there to cover. And he'll blow by Grayson Livingood. It's up. Somebody came in and blocked it. Farrell. Bounce pass up to Jenks. Archer Jenks with it. Gives it up far side to Farrell. Ben Farrell from at college range here. He'll go behind to Livingood. Livingood finds Jenks and he overshoots him. 39 seconds to go. Rocky Mountain in the lead. Bobcats have to find a way to get the ball back. 33 seconds to go. Ball is loose. Loining loses it. It's out of bounds. It's going back to the Bobcats. 27 seconds remain in overtime. A chance to either win the game with a 3 or go into double overtime with a 2. South with the screen. Farrell beyond the line here. 13 seconds to go. Here comes Flores. Finds a lane to the basket. It's up and it's blocked. And they'll get a hold of it. And I think we got a timeout here, so we're going to take a quick breather and we'll be right back. You are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. 33-31, Rocky Mountain on top.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.
Like talking back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. 5.5 seconds to go. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies, the A and B teams, won by a convincing margin. C team, however, fighting to win this game. They're currently down by 2 with 5 seconds left, and Rocky Mountain will have the inbounds coming up here. The question is whether or not Thermopolis will choose to press. Of course, coming up tomorrow, we have 8th grade boys basketball for you tomorrow from Lovell High School, as the Thermopolis Bobcats take on the Lovell Bulldogs at the Big House. Coverage from Lovell High School will start at, I think, 10 o'clock tomorrow. I think it's bright and early. I know that. We'll probably still be leaving still when it's like twilight out. Or not twilight. What's the word I'm looking for? 5 seconds left, and they're going to run it down. They're not even trying to press here. And that's it. Rocky Mountain is going to win here in Thermopolis. They take down the Bobcats in overtime in a very similar margin to the game we saw last night for varsity boys. It's Wyoming Indian 2.0. This time instead of baby blue and red, it's yellow and brown. Good job to the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. They deserved every little last bit of that win. And unlike last night, our player of the game has not changed. It's still Gus Loining. He's still going to get the certificate. He did everything he could tonight, and I think he's the main reason why the Grizzlies have gotten what they got. He got a couple of points in that overtime period, so it still stands. Gus Loining is our player of the game. We already gave our honorable mentions in that fourth quarter, and with that being said, that's going to conclude our coverage. We'll see you in Lovell tomorrow for 8th grade basketball here on TBSN. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in, both from Cali and from Thermopolis. And for those who are tuning in from either Bighorn or Cheyenne supporting the Bobcats, we also thank you so much for tuning in. With that being said, that's going to conclude our coverage for the day. I'm going to go home and take a nap. My voice is shot. The game last night combined with this, I don't know what my voice is going to be like tomorrow in Lovell, but we're still going to do it. So, that being said, 33-31, the final score here of the C game. The Rocky Mountain Grizzlies get it done, so they will at least be on the bus ride home with at least one win tonight. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Please drive home safe and do not pet the buffalo. We'll see you in Lovell tomorrow bright and early.
Thermopolis Basketball Club organizes competitive basketball for Thermopolis youth, teaching fundamentals, sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork for grades 3rd through 12th. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting our athletes. Proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network.